All right, this should be pretty fun. What I'm gonna do today on this video is I'm going to try to make a actual short film using some cool technology from a couple of different areas. So I'm gonna use Wonder Studio. I'm also probably going to use 11 Labs and of course good old Chat GPT. So what I'm going to do, if you're not familiar with Wonder Studio, it's from the website's wonderdynamics.com. And what I've done, I've actually started some of this, but then I decided to record it. What they do is you can take um, like footage of actual people doing things, right? And then overlay it with these characters. And you can kind of custom make your own, but I'm on the free account, the free version, so I can't do a bunch of that other stuff. But I'm gonna see what I can do with just the free version. So it's actually pretty cool. So what I did was I took a few of these templates here where they're walking in different, scenarios and things like that. And instead of using these characters, I use one consistent character on each one. So I use this lady here. This character is named Maria, and so I created these various different scenes. All right. So we've got these scenes, 4 second scene here, all these little short clips. And what I plan to do is put this together in like some type of story type of mode, right? So some little cool short, because these are all really dramatic types of scenes. So it's pretty cool. She's walking across in all these various different environments and everything, and there are, various different links for these. So pretty interesting. So just to kind of show you how this works, though, if we go to templates again, let's say say I want to use one more. Let me get this one here. All right. And when you go to use project, right, you actually see two people in here, right? So you got these two people here. And so I'll just choose show actor. It's going to pick this actor here. I don't know if I can choose the other actor, but it's going to identify this actor. And then I can pull in any of these characters that they have available for me. So I could turn this into a robot or an alien or my character, Maria. So I'm not actually not going to use this particular scene in this, but I actually let me do this one. Let me do that. I haven't seen Sandy, so I'll drop Sandy in here. All right. And then we'll click next. All right. And we'll do start processing. So it's going to generate this MP4. Usually it just takes a second to. It's already done. So if I click this, open it up. And now instead of the guy that was there, we got Sandy over here talking to this guy in the scene, right? You can see some little fuzziness right there, but I won't be using that particular scene anyway. But that's how I created these. I'm actually going to delete this from my projects here. All right. So what we're going to do now is try to create a story. All right. So for that, I'm going to hop on over to ChatGPT. All right. And we'll just type it in. Let's see. I want to make a short story. Story about a woman walking through various environments on a search for something. The short film only has one character. All right. So let's see what it comes up with. Let's see. All right. Woman journey story. All right. So they have this new feature with ChatGPT. This is called like the canvas. So it's actually open it up in the canvas. So I can go in here and I can make any edits and things like that. All right. So here's the opening of the short story. Da 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 da. Okay, okay. All right. Let's see. Because what I really wanted to do is come up with like just a little narrator script. Make this into a narration. And let's see how long our clips are. So this one is 4 seconds. And so all this will be important as we get ready to build this out. That's 11 seconds in all, 18. And I'll take you through step by step so you can see it. 26. This was a longer scene, so 26. I might clip that down, but let's say that'd be 41. It's 10 seconds, 51. And we might be right at just 1 minute. Yep, exactly 1 minute. Perfect. All right. So let's see. A narration for a 1 minute script. Now I could actually do this in video, and it will probably create the narration and everything. So I did just want to see what happens here in this. All right. So I'm not truly happy with what I'm getting here just right off. So no worries. Let's see. So I'm going to say, let's go to in video. All right. So in video is another video software that will create cool videos using AI with just a pro. So we're going to use InVideo, and let's see if it'll come up with our script. So I'm just going to paste in what I had. This is only 1 minute long. All right. So InVideo is really, really cool. You can create all types of videos in here. And basically what it does is it creates the script. It'll actually create some B-roll footage, and stuff like that from stock images and stock videos. And you have the right to use it. So let's see. I'll say adventure seekers, and let's say make it dramatic, and we'll keep it at that. All right, we don't really care about the format on this one. All right, so it's actually going to build that out and everything and get that going. So in the meantime, I'll go over here and I'll kind of decide, depending on what it comes up with, that'll decide the order I'm coming through. So I'm thinking of starting it with this scene where she's starting off in this canyon, and then ending with this scene where she finally actually finds something. Like she looked like she discovered something, right? So we'll see how that all flows together, and I'll get some software, my video editing software that I actually use to record these videos, to actually pull it all together. So I may not be able to record myself doing that. We'll see if my software will allow me to do edits while I'm actually recording using it. So that would be pretty cool if it does. We see this is about 12%. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and just pause for a minute until we have this generated, and we'll see what it comes up with. Jump back on real quick. So it's about 22% done, but I like to kind of show like some of the stuff it's doing. It said it was synthesizing the voice, it's adding media tracks and everything. So it's actually going to go ahead and add the music for me. I was going to use one of my music making softwares, either Udio or Suno, to do that, but it looks like it's creating it for me. So let's go ahead and see what it has here, see what it came up with, what this script's looking like. I can actually go here and just read it. But I'm curious. I don't want to stress this. I don't want it to say 60 seconds, which is interesting, but I can go ahead and edit that. But let's
follow one woman's quest in just 60 seconds. Our story begins at dawn with a woman standing at the edge of a dense forest. She steps forward, each stride filled with purpose. Through towering.
All right. So definitely don't want it in a guy's voice. I want it in kind of that lady's voice. And let's say, so change the voice to a young lady, and let's make the script in first person. That's how I'm imagining it, is that this is being spoken by her in first person, kind of in the background as a narrator. She's not actually speaking it, but it's kind of being narrated in the background as she goes through different stuff. So I'll pause real quick and see what it comes up with these changes that I requested. All right. So it's done. It says it's changed the voice to a lady, and the script is now in first person. Let's see.
Through towering trees and whispering winds, I move, ready to explore the unknown. Join me on my quest in just 60 seconds. My story begins at dawn as I stand at the edge of a dense forest. I step forward, each stride filled with purpose. Through towering trees and whispering winds, I move with determination. As the forest gives way to a vast desert, the sun beats down, but I march on, my footprints marking a path in the endless sands. The horizon is my guide, the stars my companions. Next I climb rugged mountains, my breath visible in the crisp cold air. Every peak I conquer fuels my spirit, every valley strengthens my resolve. Finally I reach a serene beach, waves gently lapping at my feet. Here I find what I've been searching for. Not a destination, but the journey itself. It's the quest that defines me. Join the adventure. Find your quest.
Not bad, not bad. Not quite what I was thinking, but we'll see. Let's see. Maybe we'll do some edits to it, which we can definitely do. Let's see here. That, yeah, because I don't really want. I wanted to say join me in on my quest in just 60 seconds. I don't really want that to say that. That's kind of really it. All right. Let's see. Am I ready to explore the unknown? My story begins at dawn. That's step nothing to say. So I have to think about like what my scenes actually have. So I'll go through and do some edits. I won't bore you with me typing through each and every one of these, but I'll show you the finished results. So I got another idea real quick before I do all that editing. I'm just curious if this would work. So I'll let you see all the stuff I'm doing as I do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to copy this and actually download it on my computer. And let's see. I'm on another screen here. Download it on my computer and then upload it into ChatGPT. So it should stick out. Oh, story. Yeah. There we are. All right. So let's see. Here is a shot. Here's a screenshot of the scenes. Jesus, put off that. Go. And suggest the order. All right, so I'm just curious. No idea if this will work. It does have vision, so it can see the screenshot that I put in there, and we'll see what it comes up with. So let's see. Between the scenes, all right. Nature hike introduced the journey. Cane exploration, midway challenge, all right. Spiritual, all right. I kind of want the hotel room to be the end, but let's see what I came up with. All right. All right, the camera opens. The woman standing on the edge of dense forest. Escaping, blah, blah, blah. All right. It's the nature hike. Is that this? Okay. She on a deep, dense forest, though? I wouldn't call that a forest, but I guess whatever. All right. All right. So let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. The morning sun rose, casting da 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 da. All right, let's see. Make it in first person. All right, so I do want this in first person. Close this out so I can get more room on the screen. And I hope you all are liking this. I'll try to, like I said, try to block out any of the boring bits. But I did want to try this first and just let you see what I came up with. So should actually be pretty easy. All right, scene opens, morning, da da da. Go to me walking each stride, taking me deeper into the shifting world. Da, da. It seems pretty long, pretty long. All right, let's see. Over here, this one doesn't seem quite as long. So let's see. See if I could copy this. Okay, so I will go ahead and pause. I'll probably just go ahead and edit this like I wanted to do. This seems a little too long for what I want to do. This is supposed to be a 1 minute, a 1 minute short. This looks like a 5-10 minute short. So I'll pause real quick while I edit that other script.
All right, so I just made a few edits here. All right, so my story begins at dawn as I step at the dense forest, blah, 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 blah. So I just took out some of the stuff they had and added a couple of little words, but for the most part, this is it. So I'm gonna actually apply that here. I don't know if I like the lady's voice on here, so I will probably just take that script once it edits it and then copy and paste that into 11 Labs. But let's see what they say here.
My story begins at dawn as I stand at the edge of a dense forest. I step forward, each stride filled with purpose. Through all terrain, I move with determination. As the forest gives way to a vast desert, the sun beats down, but
All right, so let me get my script here. All right, we're gonna go to 11 Labs. So if you haven't seen 11 Labs, it is a basically an AI voice cloning. Basically, you can clone your own voice, but you can take other people's cloned voices as well. So it's really really cool. Let's see here. I'm actually going to not use my voice, but there are a lot of different voices you can choose from. So you can go in and kind of check some of these out. So let's go through a few and see what I want. I want a news voice.
Government of the people, by the people, for the people shall.
Angry. Distrusted. I have never been hurt.
Nope. I want like a softer, like little voice or something. Let's see. All right. Now the cool thing is they got some new things. Here we go. Characters and animation. Let's see. Sex female villain. That's funny. All right, let's try this.
Hello, my name is Amy, and I'm.
Nope.
Rani Mersta.
God has given you one cheese, and you make yourself another.
Do not behave as we grow old because we quit playing.
This is actually pretty cool too. Let's go with this one. Test. All right. All right. So now I'm going to go back here. Going to copy and paste that script. And we're going to use tests. So let's generate it. I might need to put some commas so she pauses some. Let's see how long this is. Sometimes they have a habit of talking too fast, but let's see.
My story begins at dawn as I stand at the edge of a dense forest. I step forward, each stride filled with purpose. Through all terrain, I move.
I like it. I like it. All right, cool. That sounds good. All right. So now the other part. So I'll need to see if I can actually edit a video while I'm actually recording a video in the same software. So I'm going to pause and see if that's even possible. If not, I'll see if there are other like online things I can use. So we'll see how that goes. Well. Yeah, looky here. So it does look like I can record myself as I actually edit something. So what I'm going to do is take a second and download all of this stuff. So I'm going to download my little clips here. Also going to download my voice here. Let's do some music though before we do that. So let's go to my favorite studio. There's another one called Suno as well. Let's say I want to inspirational. Let's see, inspirational music, and I want I'll do 2 minutes, and I want it to be instrumental. There we go. All right, inspirational music. All right, let's just see what comes up with. I don't have to get super in depth. All right, so that's going to generate, and then we will download everything if we like this and start putting it all together. All right, so we got our music. Let's see, come up with it. That's cool. Let's see. All right, yeah, this seems more like what I was looking for. Kind of this could be cool in the background. All right. Printing. Oh, all right, I like this. Bet. I think I hit pause on the wrong thing. I hit pause on here. All right. So I've already downloaded my scenes. Pretty easy here. All you do is you click on it and go to export video down here. Boom. And it just downloads it. Didn't do me any favors though with the naming. It just named them all output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I didn't know it was gonna do. I downloaded the voice and now I'm gonna download my song. And from here, it looks like I could trim it here as well. Let's see. Let's see. Might just be easier to trim it on my end. But all right, so it looks like our actual script is 46 seconds. So we will actually make this about 50, have a little trail off time. A couple of seconds trail off. All right. Cool enough. All right, successfully trimmed. All right, let's download it. Boom. No, I don't need that video. Let's just download the MP3. Perfect. All right, we've got all the things together. Let's start pulling these together in our video editing software, and we will have a short film. Pretty cool. Okay, so since I did some error on my other thing, I'm gonna actually uh, use something new. So this is actually a software called Clipchamp by Microsoft. It's actually probably already on your computer and you don't even know about it. I found out about this when I was doing the Microsoft hackathon, and they mentioned it to me. I was like, wow. So I just thought about it. So let me actually see if I can use this to kind of just drag and drop my stuff on here. Yeah, this is a lot easier because it was taking forever to do it in my other software. And this is supposed to be creating something with AI too. So it's got some AI component, but this is already way easier so far. So let's see what else it does. Drop in my music. And I'll drop in the voice. All right. So I'll let that, it looks like it's loading all in, and we'll see what this does. This is my first time using it, so a new AI tool and that we got. There's a bonus here. Okay, looks like everything is added. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see how this thing works. All right, let's see. Playful, fun. Classic. I don't know. I have no idea what it's actually gonna do. So we shall see. Let's just go for it. I don't know. All right. Then we're gonna keep this thing landscape. It's about a minute. Yep. All right. Next. Sport. All right, we got our music. And let's see. Let's see what it does. Let's see. It's loading. Interesting. Dual effect. I don't have my narrator. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Sleep. All right, so it looks like we can go and edit it. So let's do some editing. First time using this. Oh, pro. Wow. Okay. Pretty robust in here. Pretty cool. All right. You can find music that right here. Great. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. So we can go in and I guess I can kind of remove these overlays if I want to. So I may do that. But yeah, let's see. So we'll play around with this. Let's see. We got the journey, so it's got us the nice title, which I think was pretty cool. Pretty cool touch. And we got to add in our additional audio. So let's add in. Here's our script.
My story.
There we go. All right. So now let's see. And let's scoot this over a little bit. Let's about the title first. And again, I want to kind of switch out the order of these things here. So I have a number, and yeah, this is supposed to be at the end. So I'll shift some of this stuff around. So this is pretty cool. It's just kind of, I could just drag them around. So I got my order that I wanted. There's a 3. Let's drag it here. That's pretty cool. Pretty easy. I might have to start using this more. 4 is supposed to be at this. All right. 5, still 6, and then 7. All right, so that's the order I wanted it in. Pretty easy. Okay, I like it. All right, so let's see what we have here. It's perfect. I don't want that so loud. This low, lower. Volume. There we go. All right. We'll take that volume down a notch, and then
My story begins at dawn, as I stand at the edge of a dense forest. I step forward, each stride filled with purpose. Through all terrain, I move with determination. As the forest gives way to a vast desert, the sun beats down, but I march on, my footprints marking a path in the endless sands. The horizon is my guide, the stars my companions. I climb rugged mountains, trekking closer to the answers I seek. Every peak I conquer fuels my spirit. Every valley strengthens my resolve. Finally, I find what I've been searching for, not a destination, but the journey itself. It's the quest that defines me. Find your quest.
nice. I like it. I like it. All right, cool. And there we have it. I think we are good. And just like that, we have a yeah, let's see. 4K media, ultra quality. I mean, I don't know what I need for what you call it for uploading, but let's go. Let's see. Upgrade anyway. First is the highest quality offer, but takes longer to export size file. All right, let's just go with high quality then. All right. Cool. Just like that, we got it. We got it short. That's cool. I want to do this. I should have did this at the end too. Had it end with the journey. That's pretty cool. All right. I think we did it. And this only took maybe about an hour or so. I done some of the stuff in this Wonder Dynamics the other day, but this only took a couple of seconds as you saw it when I created one. So this is the only thing I did the other day. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, and it took probably like maybe 5 minutes. So add that on to the time we did this, and including my technical difficulties with my other software here that I'm just gonna not use for this type of stuff anymore. But aside from that, now we have a cool little short here. Yeah, and we can obviously, do more, but I just wanted to try to demonstrate this and kind of just demonstrate like the what the future looks like for filmmaking and all types of things, man. So pretty cool. So thanks for sticking around with me. I know this is a longer video than I usually do. Hope you got something out of it, discover some new tools. So go out and use that. And if you like this type of stuff, as usual, you can click a like and subscribe. And I'll go back into making some more software stuff. But my daughter's getting into film and everything. I really want to kind of demonstrate this for and kind of show her how this works. So pretty cool.